When you move into a new area, there's one thing you need to be careful of. Your not-so-friendly neighborhood Karen. This newfound nosy neighbor is hell-bent on making your life miserable. But what happens if you fight back? Well, in today's video, we've got a collection of clips that shows just what happens when you get payback on your neighbor Karen. This innocent kid is just minding his own business with soccer practice when this male Karen, a neighbor, grabs a ladder, pops up at the fence, and starts hurling abuse at him. What's the ladder and the male Karen got in common? They're both unstable.
Your mate. Right? What's up? I'm just kicking stuff. I just don't fucking like you, prick. Fuck your shit. What's up?
This crazy Karen tries to hop their neighbor's fence so they could cut down their plants. I guess you're wondering if they've taken anything. By the sounds of it, helium, and a lot of it.
I understand that, but you're trespassing. You're threatening me with a weapon, climbing a wall. Yeah, I have you. I have you on camera, and I have you.
I'm not threatening you. I'm gonna go over and cut that.
Is this your plant? Is this your property? No, it's not. It would be against the law for you to climb that wall and to cut these plants.
I'm gonna cut it down. I'm gonna have to the goddamn place.
Okay, now you're threatening to the goddamn place. I'm calling the cops, Diane.
You goddamn bastard son of a.
You too, Diane. Have a good day. I'm gonna send this to the city and send this to the police department. Have a good evening.
Good.
Good. Have a good night. I'm gonna have my cameras set so if anything happens, we'll know exactly who did it.
I'm gonna get a hold of that goddamn. I can't get a hold of Entourage. They
You know
won't
what?
answer their phone.
Diane, all you had to do was ask me for their number. I would have given it to you.
Then give me another number.
Okay, I will. But what incentive do I have to give it to you now that you've treated me like this? I have no incentive to give you any positive politeness at all, do I? You were nothing but rude and belligerent. Have a good day, ma'am.
Oh, you son of a.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
This is perhaps the most British and most stubborn old lady I've ever seen. And to think this lasted a full 20 minutes, she's a nuisance, all right.
Gloria, could you please move out of the way?
Certainly. Yes, I've just come down to see about delivery.
That's wonderful, but there is no delivery, so if you could please move out of the way instead of being a nuisance.
Beg your pardon?
Instead of being a nuisance on purpose, which is exactly why you're standing here pretending. Just move along.
Are you calling me a nuisance on purpose?
Yes, you are a nuisance.
I didn't know you were coming.
Could you please move out of the way, Gloria? You are obstructing our way up the street. Please move out the way.
I just walked down.
Okay, I'm done speaking to you. Please move out the way.
How did I know you were coming this moment?
Why are you still in the way is the question. Just move out the way, please.
I will do.
Great. Don't come very clear. I've got corona. I've got corona. Move out the way.
I'm not a nuisance.
You are a nuisance, Gloria. You're a deliberate nuisance. Please mind out. I don't want to hurt you. Please mind out. Please step back. I don't want to hurt you.
I will.
Gloria, when you called the police on me for being a harassment...
Sorry, I can't talk to you. I've been told not to talk to you without a witness.
Okay, well, I'm videoing, so it's absolutely fine. And I believe Beth's camera is operational up there, so...
Good.
Okay, just stop being a nuisance. Clear the way, please. I'm trying to drive my car up the street.
Anybody will know, if they've looked at your video, that I'm not being a nuisance. I've just come down this second.
You are an absolute nuisance on purpose. Anything you can do to cause mischief and get in our way, be annoying, and you'll do it like you're doing right now, as this video shows. So pop up. Why don't you just pop up back to your house, call the police again, explain to them what a violent, abusive horror I am to have next door. I feel very sorry for you, Gloria. Just clear off out the way, please, and stop being a nuisance. Just move.
This Karen husband and wife give us double the insanity now, as they target their neighbor because they're wearing swim shorts in their own yard? Karens, if it's so disgusting, why are you filming it?
It's a family house.
Oh, it's a family home.
Yeah, it is a family home, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's a family home.
What was the problem? Do I need to be staring at underwear?
Well, why are you looking at the house, though?
Why what?
It's outside her window,
Why
man.
am I looking at the house? I eat dinner right there staring at underwear.
Look at the
somewhere
other one.
else?
Yeah.
Wrong answer. You're telling me to look somewhere else
Listen.
when I've lived here longer than you guys?
But
no,
why,
now I'm
do
pissed.
I look at your
Now
house?
I'm pissed.
No, do I look at your house?
You know
though?
what? You guys never come outside.
You do. You never. Well,
Yeah,
listen,
when
we don't look
we were
at
going to bed and my son's outside saying you guys
Just
are out there
handle
talking,
this
and I
shit,
told him to
okay?
say, shut up.
This is
At 11
a private
o'clock.
neighborhood.
Keep recording it.
You guys
Yeah,
are
I will.
running
I am
neighborhood
recording
Keep
it.
police here.
recording it because
Think
you know
about
what?
this.
Now I'm calling the cops.
There's a lot of
and
people
it's
you're
gonna go
pissing
further.
off.
It's gonna
Okay.
go
Trust
further.
me.
Yeah.
Trust me, there's a lot of people you're
No,
pissing
now
off
you
here.
pissed me off. So I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to ask you about what was going on.
Another clip of double Karen trouble now, as this mother and daughter duo show their true colors as they spew racial hatred toward their neighbor, telling them to go back home.
You're trying to touch me. She's a chicken. I'm a chicken. You're just blah, 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 blah. No, I wouldn't hit a child. I wouldn't hit a child. But if she hits me, I guarantee you, any of you lay your hands on me or my children. That's what you want. Put your phone away, stupid. That's what you want. You stupid ass face. Oh my God, ew. Why you get so upset for no reason? She looks like that. You guys like this. She looks like that. We learned that from you, actually. We learned that from you. Okay. Seriously. Go back to prison. Dirty. Yes. That's what you just want to say.
The guy in this next clip handles a crazy, nosy Karen like a pro, calmly putting her in her place after she interrupts him working, perhaps the most polite roast of all time.
Barbara, no one deliberately walks around here and trying to make you upset. We don't care about you that much. We're trying to live our own life here. We do care about making sure that you have a peaceful existence. And we don't. Yes, that we don't care about you as a person. That's correct. I care about my... Yes, that we don't care about you as a person. That's correct. I care about my family, the people that I love, not a random lady who chooses to shout at me during a work day while I have to have meetings. Very disrespectful and very inconsiderate to the work that we need to do and the lives that we need to live. I really don't think this is a teachable moment for you. I can tell that respect is maybe not in your way of doing things. It is for me. You are at the end of the day an adult. I will always treat you with respect, and it's more important.
This next clip will split opinions for sure. They say there's two sides to every story. Well, on one side, we have a guy whose hobby is to run and drive fast cars, and on the other, his neighbor, who wants him to stop because of how loud the car is. Who do you side with?
Hi.
Hello.
Are you the owner of the orange car up
Yes.
back?
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk to you for a minute. I'm one of your neighbors, and
I know it's loud.
really loud.
I know.
Like, my windows rattle.
I know.
And it's been a long time, and, like, I don't want it to become a problem. Is it necessary for it to be that loud?
Well, that's how the car is. It's a race car. But I was fixing it so that it's.
I know, but it's pretty regular, and, like...
It's going to be like that every time I go in and out.
There's nothing you can do?
No, it's a race car. I take it in and out. If I drive it, I can't shut off the...
I mean, there's no... Like, it's very
I'm sorry.
detrimental to the living.
Until I sell it.
You can't put it somewhere. I mean, like...
No, I drive that car.
Yeah, I
every
don't
day.
want it to be a problem, but
I
you're
know,
not
but
giving me anything, and it's been years.
I know. I have cars all the time. I mean...
But you know this is loud, and it's really inconsiderate to your neighbors.
Well, yeah.
There's been times that it's been...
I understand.
Right, but like my windows rattle.
Ma'am, listen. I'm going to drive the car. I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm not going to do it, and then I'm going to do it. I'm going to drive the car. I go to work, and I come back with it. I don't leave it running for hours. I was fixing it right now. Yeah, it's daytime.
I understand that.
I don't want to be an asshole and all that, but go over there. I'm going to drive the car. I just bought the car. I'm going to have fun with it. It's my toy. Yeah, you hear that?
It's not in my backyard.
I understand, but the wife complains the same thing about the windows too, but I'm going to drive my car.
Well, then we're going to have other means of intervention. Yeah,
I'm trying to say,
really,
I'm leaving.
Noise ordinances, this is a residential neighborhood, and you
I
are
understand,
not
but I'm
being
driving that car.
neighborly
I'm going to
about
drive
it
the
at all.
car. I'm going to drive the car
I'm
to
asking
work.
you to be neighborly. And
I'm trying
you're
to.
not giving me anything.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm not.
I'm going to make it a problem.
You do what you got to do, man, because I'm just going to drive the car home. and back. I'm not leaving the car running. I understand. I'm neighborly. I've never had anybody ring my doorbell. Even my next door neighbor. Okay? I've never had that problem. I understand.
I know we've said the word crazy a few times today, but this Karen is crazy, spying on a group of people with binoculars, and when one of them approaches her to talk about it, this happens.
We're gonna get her on film. Look at this. See, she got binoculars.
Attack! Attack! Oh, I mean, help me, somebody!
Did y'all see that? That woman just said. That woman said, I'm way over here. Look it. She said attacking. That's this woman right here. Right here. Down here. This woman is watching us with binoculars. We're sitting over here minding our business.
You were coming to I saw it in your face.
You hear that? I was coming to what?
You were approaching me.
I was approaching you? I was approaching you with what? The camera?
I was not approaching you. Yeah.
So I was approaching you to... Really?
You were walking right towards me.
Really? So I was coming...
Yeah.
Why would you sit up here and sit up here and tell that bold-faced lie? Why would you do that?
No, it's not a bold-faced
lie. Did it make you feel good to say, because I'm black, that I was coming to...
Approaching me.
I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. When I was approaching you...
I was not approaching you.
I'm going to ask you a question.
I'm not approaching you.
When I was approaching you, did I approach you with my phone out? So if I'm approaching you with my phone out, what would make you think that I'm coming to...
I don't know.
Because she was watching us with binoculars while we're over there grilling. Why is she sitting out here on the porch with binoculars out in her hands, watching us and the family while we're grilling?
What are you afraid that I'm going to see with my binoculars?
You're not going to see anything with your binoculars.
Well, then why are you approaching me?
I'm coming up to you to ask you, because I'm asking you, why do you have your binoculars out watching us barbecue? Why are you watching us?
You've been out there all afternoon.
So why are you watching us?